Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is lesson 3 of basics like Swift basics. So today we will learn data type and annotation. Okay, so let's create one simple playground project. Choose blank. Next, name your project. Documents, data type, create. You can double click here so that it becomes full screen. See, UI kit is already imported. By default, one variable is already declared. Okay, so what type of data type we will learn today? So we will learn so in Swift there are multiple types of data, uh, like some are string, integer, float, double, so and boolean. Okay, so I'll show you how it looks like and what is the difference between uh, a string and integer, and what is the difference between float and double, and how you can annotate the data. Okay, so type of data is very much important while development. So today we will learn these basics of data type. Okay, first one is string, second one is integer, third one is float, fourth one is double, fifth one is bool, that is boolean, means true false, yes no. Sixth, I can say it's not a data type, but we will learn annotation. And yeah, I think this is what we are going to cover today. Okay, so this is, you can see here already one var is declared str and hello playground. Okay, we will just change it some our name and put some name like Ken Butler. Okay, so this is, so before you start using any data, there are two ways you tell compiler like what its type. So there are two ways to declare data types. One is either you declare uh, assigning this var name to this string. That means Swift itself is very much intelligent and it can understand, okay, moving forward if you use this variable further, it's going to be string only, because the first declaration which you did here is string. So it knows itself like now this is gonna be string only. Now if you try to change this value to something like 1, that means integer. See, cannot assign value or type integer type, because you already told initially I'm going to use this variable as a string moving forward. Okay, this is one way. Second way, it's not gonna allow you to make it, integer now, so because you already declared. Second thing you can do is name a string and then name equal to John. Okay, this is another way of telling Swift compiler, now I am going to use this variable as a string moving forward. Okay, so now it will not give you any error. And there is another way doing same thing in one line. Some people prefer to do in a second line, some people prefer to use in the same line. Okay, so you can see, still it will not give you any error. Okay, now you understand how you can declare your variable type, means data type. So either you can choose name colon string, and next line you can reuse the name, and you can change it also like with different name, it's fine. But if you try to change the data type, no, it's not possible now, because you already told compiler I'm going to use this particular variable as a string only. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, second, we are going to use var. Just suppose let's take money variable. Money variable is $200. Okay, see, there is no issue, no errors. Okay, and yeah, so see, nothing wrong so far. Okay, now if you try to change the value of integer, this is integer because compiler knows now this is an integer value, this is going to be used for integer purpose only. So you can put it 300 now, that's fine. And if you see here, it will show you 300. There should not be any issue. Okay, but if you try to use as a string, like you try to put some name like Daniel, now if you wait for a second, it will give you error. Okay, same logic. So better, and this is another way. If you tell, if declare first value as a string or number, I mean integer, then it's gonna be used as a integer or string only, because you cannot change the type, but you can change the data as long as it is var, not lat. So this is another way of declaring your, this is annotation like data annotation. This is okay. So money can be 200. Okay, this is how you can do that. And same, I can put it here so that if you need, you can take a screenshot later on. Okay, okay, so now you know string, now you know integer. These are the data types. There are two data types, and what is the difference between that? You can choose name, place, anything which is a string, but not any number. Okay, third thing, we are going to use float. Var, I'm going to use var float. Okay, we can choose something like lat equal to 1.98765. okay, this is still typecasting I haven't done, so wait for a second, it will show you something here which is okay. It's not going to give you any issue. Okay, as long as um, uh, because I haven't declared anything, so that's not a problem. Okay, now where put let here and say float. Okay, data type is float. Now see, use undeclared type float. So now once you save it, it's issues, there is no issue. Okay, now if you try to make it integer, and let's see, still it will not give you any issue because it's fine, because it let me check if is there any issue. Okay, see, error, use declared type float, and I'm declaring is as a number. So once we put something like this, and let's see, okay, Okay, there should not be any issue because it's float. Okay, so there should not be any issue, and it should display something here. Okay, something is wrong happening. Oh, I think it should be something like this. Okay, wait. So yep, there is no issue. Still you can either choose 0 0. Let me try this. Let's see what happens. Okay, still it is taking, so there is no as such issue. Yeah, everything should be start with uppercase. Okay, now in float, if you try to use something like this, can, okay, it will start giving you error, the same issue. Okay, so once you and give the type of data here, you already declared it, you cannot change it. If you try to change it, it will give you an error. Okay, so error is not coming, but it will give you error for sure. See, so error came, so it should be float only, so 1.89 something like that. Okay, now we are moving to the another part, that is double. So same thing you can do, var my double val my double value. Okay, so my double value is sorry, double. Okay, so put it here something like, yeah, it's already declared double. Okay, now we will check the difference between float and double both. Okay, just suppose you use my double value equal to 4528 dot. Okay, now see, wait, it will show you here. So there is no as such issue. Now you see the float value, now you see the double value. Now if you try to change this value as a float, then you will see the difference. See, there are 4 numbers this side and almost 6 number that side. Okay, so check the difference now. Wait, see, you lose 3 values here. Now if you increase one more value here, that is 5, and wait for a second, you will lose one more value from that side, and try to increase one more value here and see the difference. Now you lose one more value, so the difference, and now you change it to double and see. So the difference between float and double is double has more space or more memory, okay, to display the data. Okay, but in case of float it's not. So now you understand the difference between float and double. One more thing, if you try, you don't declare the value my second double value is equal to this and see. Can you see something? So by default, if you don't declare or don't uh, mention your data type initially, it is double, because double is having more memory to hold the data. Okay, this is one more thing. So you know what is the default value, you know what is the difference between string and integer, and you know the float and double. Third one is bool. Var is active equal to bool. Okay, is active equal to Now you will say something true. Okay, now see the output. True. Okay, now you change it to false. False. Now do one thing. Okay, another way. Remove the bool from here. No, undo. And if you remove this and this, remove this. Now you don't know you don't have to declare its value, because it's by seeing false or true, it already knows it's a boolean type. Okay, so it's a boolean type. So no, now you know string, integer, float, double, boolean, and annotation, data annotation or data type. Okay, so hope you enjoyed my video, and now you have a clear idea what is a string, how you know what is annotation, how it is different from each other, what is the default value if you don't declare either float or double. If you have any further question, you can comment below in this video, so that I can reply and give you more clarity on that. Okay, till then, have a good one. Bye. Hope you enjoyed my video.